Hello, construction workers, and welcome back to Deconstruction Simulator, Day 2. Hopefully we can unlock some more permits so we can do some other type of jobs, maybe. And I learned quite a bit yesterday, and maybe we'll start bringing some more stuff back to the warehouse. Let's go ahead and hit continue and dive right on in. Oh, that loaded rather quickly, actually. Well, we were kind of concerned after the update, I did the stream yesterday, updated, and was kind of concerned that maybe some of our panels might be gone. Those are all there. The bricks are there. The wood is there. All of our stuff is still on the containers here, which looks good, or the pallets. I think we got everything that we should have. Listen, we do got the $1,500 in our bank account, which is not too bad. For our first day of work. I say first day, our first stream. Let's dive out right into the computer and let's see, what do we got for orders that people are looking for? Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. I need to start deconstructing some more things. 12 windows. I don't even have a window. Let's go to contracts because to get our next permit, I got to complete 5 jobs. I've only completed 3, so let's dive on into contracts. But hello, Bob and David. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Thanks for dropping on in. Let's see what we got here. This one here, you need the appropriate permit. Okay, I don't have permits for that yet. This one here, remove the customer's display cabinet, recover the customer's bed, demolish house, take or destroy all items from house. Well, let's see if I can get one that... Destroying the house is not bad. It's kind of fun with a sledgehammer to go around and do all that. This one should be a rather quick one. I think a quick one. Take or destroy chair. Take or destroy table. Let's accept that one. And not escape, but escape up here. Do I have... Oh, we do got one of these. Put it down there. Open door, and then we'll just slap you on in there. We'll just take one with us. And just like that, we're already at the customer's house. Open up our door. Open up their door. We'll pick this up and slap that down right there. Light switch. Turn that one on. Is there a light switch in here? And a light switch there. I guess this is the living room. Let's see. Recover for the customer RTV shelf, wardrobe. Recover for the customer TV. I'm assuming it's this TV here. So we'll grab the TV. And we'll just pop that in there. Hey, we're all done. No, it's just the TV. What else we got here? The wardrobe and the RTV shelf. Is this the RTV shelf? It is. And then we got the wardrobe, which is right here. Okay, so we got these two. Anything in here? No, nothing in here, but we got a lot to dismantle. So let's go ahead and dismantle. And then down here. See, after yesterday's stream, there was a couple updates. The game is now available on Steam. It's currently on sale. I think it's less than $15 US currently. So if you saw yesterday's stream and you were looking to get it, it's on sale right now on Steam. And, well, if you're not quite sure, you can watch today's stream and see what you think. Nope, that screw there. Thank you. Let's take this thing out. I'm hoping the first 2 jobs today we can get some quick ones and get ourselves a tier 2 permit. I got to get used to doing this again. trying to think if I've ever taken apart a cabinet, dresser, whatever that you may build after years it's been together. Don't think I ever have. Usually if I just move, we just grab the whole thing and move it. I should be able to grab that. Nope, not that yet. Yeah, we got all the... Nope. Zoom in is here. I'm also going to see if I can take some other things. We need some stuff for our warehouse so we can complete some orders. Although this here, I don't think I should be destructing someone's windows. Wait, can I... Got to get down a little bit lower, I guess. So you kind of take that off. Nope. All right, take that off. All right, we got the wardrobe. Let's go put that in their van. Oop. Hopefully that's, well, that says it's in good enough. All right, so now I need this. So what we can do is take this stuff out here. And we get to keep this stuff for some unknown reason. Part of the perks of the job, I suppose. No, I didn't want to... No, I don't want to dismantle yet. Can I open the door? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Is there anything in there? The sofa is kind of in the way, isn't it? All right, let's dismantle. If there's anything here, then I'll take care of it later. Hello, John. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. Nope, come on. Chisel off that bracket. We'll see about upgrading our screwdrivers today as well. Although, I don't think it's that bad of a screwdriver that we have. I think it is a tier 2 screwdriver. Am I going to be able to get on that side of the cabinet to undo these screws? I guess I can. In real life, that would be a pain having the drawer right next to the wall. All right, what else would need to remove? That can be removed. Do I have everything removed? Must be I do. All right, so is that everything done for this room? It is. What else do we have here to do? Wait, was that the whole job, just doing that? Take or destroy chair and table. When it means chair, does it mean these chairs? Because that's a sofa. That just says chair. Well, we'll take the coffee mug. We'll throw that in there. Throw that in there. Oh. I got to dismantle the table. All right. We can dismantle the table. Hello, Crow Daddy. A good Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a nice day so far. Well, I mean, your Wednesday's only been a couple hours long at this point, but hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. What if I can fit all the chairs and the table inside the van? Well, since I'm deconstructing the table, that's not going to take up too much space. Hello, Miles. A nice Tuesday to you. Yeah, so the game is now out on Steam. I think it's like 13 US dollars. Currently on sale. I know, can we zoom in a little bit? There we go. Alright, and then we should be able to just, maybe not. Nope, side screws over here. Alright, we will take the table. I would kind of like to be able to upgrade our van today. I'm not sure if I can sell this one here. Because, I mean, I'm only going to be able to take one with us at a time, right? One vehicle with us at a time. So, I'm not sure I understand. I can't see us hiring workers. There's 2 chairs. Oop, out the door we go. I think the next vehicle up is like $2,000. So we got paid $20 to remove that stuff out of the living room. I don't have to tear down anything, I think. No, I think that's everything. Can we take this stuff off the wall? Do I get penalized for that? I don't. I want to be able to fill this up. Didn't say I was going to get penalized or anything by taking that. Can I take the fan? I guess so. Okay. We'll just take the fan because why not? Let's see if I can. This should be able to go in here somewhere, I would think. Oh, nope. Will that shut? No, of course not. Put that down there. Do we have room for this now? Of course not. All right. We'll make room. Oh, wow, we got plenty of room over here. What the heck? Cannot grab... There we go. Was there a second ago. All right. Yep, should be good to go. Let's head on out. Back to the warehouse. We'll complete the job. That'll be the first thing I do. Complete the job, because I probably forget if I don't do it right away. Contracts. Complete the contract. Yes. Send invoice. You are welcome. All right, let's grab this stuff here. This needs to go over there. Just realized, why are those numbered? 2, 3. If that's 2, 3, 4, where's 1? Have no idea. To the chairs. Okay, the chairs go on there. And then the furniture can go over here. Like so. So you can see our budget right now. We do have $15.54 in the bank account, and then it's showing us if by end of the day I would get I would finally get paid the $209. All right, let's see what else we got for a job. So then hopefully I can get myself a tier 2 permit. Demolish the house. What's this one? So it's demolish the house and demolish the house. That one looks... I think we should get rid of that one. Only because it looks kind of in rough shape. What time is it actually? Oh, it's okay. So it's only midday. So I think I can finish that in one day. Because it says one day. Take or destroy all items from the house. All right. I don't think I'm going to bring any... Not going to bring any containers with me right to begin with. We can always come back and grab other containers if we need. I'm going to try to take some doors and windows and such. First thing we'll do is turn on that light. Turn on some lights. All right, in the kitchen, recover for the customer kitchen sink cabinet. We'll pick that up and just put that over there. Let's get the things out of the house that we need to first. Spin around here. I'm not even sure if there's actually even a wrecking ball in the game because I don't know if I have access. I didn't see it in the for cars to buy or vehicles to buy, so I mean, I know they show it in the cutscene, the very first cutscene that you do. Do I need to take these apart? All right, let me grab this and we'll put this up here. Grab this, we'll put that up here. All right, got the kitchen sink. What else do we need from the kitchen? Big kitchen cabinet. I'm going to assume it's that. Yes, it is. All right, let's dismantle it. No, what? I had all the doors open, man. So hopefully when I complete this contract, which would be my 5th one overall, we'll get ourselves permit number 2. And these 2 brackets here. Might be more brackets underneath. Yep, there's one there. Hello, Sonia. Welcome. Hope you have a good Tuesday so far. Let's see. What do we got up here? Oh, missed this one here somehow. Alrighty. Let's get this outside. I just realized, though, this day is going by really quick here. I might be in trouble about getting this all done. Demolish the house, take or destroy all items. So maybe on this job here, I'm going to have to just focus on knocking down the house, really, because I don't really have that much time to do all this stuff. Because my guy is going to point at the watch and say, hey, I quit it at 6. Dismantle this. So I know there are a lot of orders that require lights, so... we'll throw that in there. Oh, this is full. Can I dismantle the door? I'm not hearing no screwdriver noises, so I'm hoping I can do this. Is this the only part of the door I need? R to rotate. Trying to figure out if I really want anything else out of here. Or just demolish. We do got a TV here. Don't think I got a TV at the warehouse or not. Let's see. Do I want anything else out of here? I mean, I suppose I could... What the heck happened here? I'll take the toilet. All right. Yeah, I don't think... how do you dismantle... Yeah, let's see if I can take out a window. Ooh, I think this is the first time I've actually used a crowbar. All right, so taking out windows is not bad. Oh, come on. You can't fit in there? All right, we'll just put this out here, I suppose. I'll probably make a second trip back for this stuff anyways. Window. Yeah, I mean, I could scan for higher priced items, but I'm really on this job here. I just want to kind of get it done quickly in some ways so we can get the tier 2 permit. And we got some windows. I took that door. Do I want another door? The doors have no sound. Sounds kind of silent. Did I not get something here? There we go. Got myself a door. All right, let's do the hammering. Oh yeah, bricks. Yeah. I do got bricks back at the warehouse. Let's get this house demolished. See how much of a mess I can create before I decide to pick it up. And what fun would a wrecking ball be when you can't go around with a sledgehammer and just beat the crap out of everything? So much is happening, I can't even see what the heck I'm doing. I have no idea what room I'm even in right now. Okay, we're still in the kitchen, I think. Wrecking ball may be quick, but then he won't be able to swing the sledgehammer, man. How are we doing on the house? Only 21%? Hope I demolished everything I was supposed to demolish. If not, oh well. Just don't hit my van. Not sure what that sound just was. I do believe I got until 1800, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, to get the job done. I think we should be okay. Alright, let me, I'm gonna grab that TV. I don't think I got a good... I got the old TV in there, but I don't have a new TV. Ooh, can I not squeeze that in here somehow? Alright, we'll just leave it out here, I guess. Yeah, let's start picking up some of this mess. I'm actually surprised how well the game is handling all the debris on the ground. Don't really have any frame issues I can see of. Well, Crow Daddy, you're talking about things I am... I'm nowhere near be able to afford stuff like that. Maybe someday if I get that far in the game, but I don't know if I'll get that far. I do love how fast the cleanup goes. I wonder if we'll be able to bring a dumpster to the site at some point. I don't need to be too particular on cleaning up because I'm going to be making a lot more mess. Alright, so that's a good start on the cleanup. Yeah, we're only at 34% on demolishing the house. And yeah, I know, there's stuff here that's worth money, but with a small van, there's going to be a lot of trips back and forth. And maybe after I get my Tier 2 permit, we'll do some more of that kind of stuff. I didn't play the demo version, so I can't answer that question. Usually the demo version is a different from the game itself. But I have seen a couple times where if you start from the demo version, you can continue when the game gets released. Doesn't happen too often, but it has. Would be kind of interesting if they actually had a couple items like you see on the dressers that you can put in the boxes. Maybe if they had a couple items that were actually worth a lot of money, you didn't realize that you just have to scan for everything. How we doing in the house? It says 69%. All right, let's clean some of this stuff up. Boy, sometimes you wish you could probably bring an 18-wheeler to these construction sites. Man, a lot of trash on this one. I say trash. Well, it is trash. Because not going to be able to use it for anything else except for recycling. Well, some of the house even came with heck out here. Imagine if you had to pick up every individual piece. I would uninstall, pretty much. Be like, no thanks. That's way too much work. Alright, so at least we're starting to see the floor again. So we should be able to get this house done. I got like a couple more hours to finish this up. Problem is traveling back and forth from the warehouse back to here. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. So I may not be able to come back and grab all the windows. You think this is slow work? Demolishing a house? I think this is pretty fast work. Alright, try to clean this up. I say try to clean up. We will clean it up. Want to make sure we get our bonuses. You think picking up the rubble is slow? I don't think so. Has a big AoE of picking up material. Alright, we'll just leave that there, I guess. Maybe bring back a container? Destroy all items. Oh, I haven't destroyed all the items in the house. We're talking about these things? Or are we talking about like this kind of stuff? Not sure if that's part of it. No, I'm trying to get the trash can. Alright, I'm going to try to rush back to the warehouse. Unload this stuff ASAP. This goes over here. Yeah, might be kind of rough to get back. Travel time back and forth to the house is a little bit too much. Uh-oh, he's pointing at his watch. You gonna let me pick up stuff? No, he will not let me pick up stuff. Can't do a darn thing. Well, I'll end the day. Go to the next page. Okay, well, we're here still. So it doesn't start me back off at the warehouse, which is kind of interesting. Ah, so it's counting this stuff as destroy or take all this stuff from the house, which makes sense. It's still on the property. Okay. Can I get this in there or not? Why can't I lean? I can rotate that way. I can rotate the other way. Well, it says 100%, 100%. I think we're fine on everything. I could come back and grab all this stuff, I suppose. Oh, come on, man. The TV's not that heavy. At least I don't think it would be. And I might as well go back and try to get as much as that recyclable material as I can. I was trying to think if I wanted to bring an empty container to get more of that, like the books and stuff, but the van's going to be full of this material here. Trying to find the limit of where I can put this stuff. So I wonder how much bigger the next van actually is. So I'm trying to figure out, is it worth... I don't know, like I said, we'll have to see if I can sell this one. Because, I mean, I'm only going to be able to drive one vehicle at a time, so I don't understand... If the game doesn't allow us to sell it, that's one thing. But I don't see the purpose of keeping around if I can't drive more than one vehicle. Which, you know, how would you? Come on, man. Let me get that in there. Door close. Hello, John V. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. And that leaves 3 there. Do I want to come back for 3? Probably not. Ooh, we got a floating beam there. So that's done, that's done. This is all destroy or take all items from house. Ooh, 89%. Thought it showed 100% before. Is it the door? Can I not destroy the door? I don't remember seeing a lot of this stuff. Oh, when it falls over. Are they counting? Are they counting this? Still at 89%. I may have to make another trip back. And maybe I gotta remove all this stuff from the house. 'Cause I don't think I can destroy some of that stuff. So it might be easier just to bring back a box and put it on in there. All right. We'll go back to the warehouse. Put these in the recycling. We'll grab a container. Pick up all the other stuff. Yeah, it might be all that small stuff, which probably is, because it's part of the house. Sound like a door just opened. I may have walked too close to my car. And I thought I was getting in it. Not yet. So that door, I should put that door in first when I go back. All right, we'll grab 2 of these just to be sure. Let's roll. Yeah, it's going to be all these small items. Hopefully I can find them all. Hello, Crystal. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oops, didn't open up the door yet. Okay, we're still at 96. Is it because this is not in the truck yet? No. Is this part of it? Well, it was, I guess. Is it because I haven't moved all this material? I don't think that's part of it. I mean, if I got the room, I will take it. Did not leave enough room. Oh, come on. All right, that door did shut. 96%. Anything floating? I don't see. I don't know what I'm missing here. Guess let's walk around and see if I actually hit anything. %. Take or destroy all items from house. Cleanup is done. I mean, I'm just not going to get the full price of the 4%. And it could be, yeah, when I was demolishing, something flew off somewhere. So I have not destroyed something. The problem is you can't move the van. I may just have to... Just go with it, I guess. That box should actually be in there, but I think it fell through. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to spend more time here looking for something I may not have no control over. So maybe the best thing to do before demolishing a house is taking out all the loose stuff. Because something could have flown over the fence line. Or it could have even flew up way up in the sky and gone who knows where. Alright, we're just going to skedaddle. Let's go ahead. I hope it kind of completes the whole job, but if it doesn't, oh well. I just don't want to spend another half hour looking for 4% that it may be just bugged out. And we'll grab the door. Those I'll leave in. Alright, so, I mean, it'll be kind of interesting because this is the first job I have not completed to 100%, so... I see what you were saying before, Crow Daddy. You can rent a wrecking ball, and that was for 600. Are you sure you want to cancel the contract? Oh, don't send. This says 100%, but obviously I'm not at 100%. Well, let's go back. It's it's just gonna be a little bit of time, a little bit of fuel, whatever. But maybe it'll have respawned or something. Maybe it's this stuff that actually fell through the van. Can I pick that stuff back up? I hope it's not the piece that fell through the van, because I can't pick that back up. But that shows as being in the van because it shows 1 of 1. And I really can't walk around. That soccer ball, I hope that's not part of it. Well, I was kind of hoping that if I came back, whatever it was going to show itself. Yeah, I can't spend the rest of the stream here looking for whatever it might be. trying to figure out why it makes a different noise once in a while with a sledgehammer. All right, yeah. Let's just go on back. And I'll have to take the hit, I guess. On the reputation. Whatever. Complete the contract. Send invoice. Send invoice. Final review. Wow, for not doing 4%, contract execution 75%. I think it was actually better than that, but yeah, there was like 4 tasks I had to do, and I did 3 out of the 4. Did that actually finish the permit? It did complete the contract, which I was wondering if it would do, because technically I didn't complete the full contract. But anyways, we could now do tier 2. Did cost me $1,000 for that. Moving out by. So what is this one here? It gives me 5 days to do it. So remove the customer's wardrobe, recover the TV, recover the wash machine, demolish house, take or destroy all items, and then clean up. We just did a demolish the house. Does it say what tier the contract is? Demolish house. Demolish house. So they're all demolish houses. Well, this one does pay quite a bit. So I'm going to accept that contract, and we get a good amount of days to do it. We got 5 days to do it. Let's check on some orders here. We can accept this order. That is for a ceiling light. What does a rare client want? A water heater. Oh, I did not. Accepted. Water heater. Okay, you want a water heater. Just any old water heater? Because that's a water heater. That's a rare water heater. Oh, it's also a rare water heater. So they're just the same thing, but just look different. Okay. Orders. Complete the order. Any other rare ones? Wealthy client. Well, I do have small item box 4. So those numbers do mean something, but I'm not sure exactly what they mean. How do I get it to a level 4 or whatever it is? Don't know. Wealthy client. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can do this one. Small item box 4. Complete the order. Send invoice. Ceiling light. I'm going to hang on to that. Yeah, I understand the last spot. This is telling me what they're asking for. This tells me what I have in stock. That's what I'm looking at. So this is the quantity that they want, and this is what I have. What do you want there? All right. I think that's good enough for the day. So, not garage. Wait, is it garage? Slot A. No, wait. Where do you... Wait a minute. Oh, buy a vehicle. Small capacity. See, the vehicle does... I mean, it is slightly bigger. But it's hard to tell how much more you could actually hold in there. I may just want to wait until I can get this one. Update tools, maybe? I only got $686 currently. I mean, I'm going to get $630 when we end the day here. So $375 for the recycling. So the recycling stuff is paying for itself by going back and forth. It is spent $84 in fuel. Although a couple trips, I went back trying to get the last 4% in warehouse maintenance. And $871 for that. There we go. We're back up to $1,600, which is not too bad. So yeah, now we're going to... Let's see, I got containers... Bricks? We're not selling bricks currently, so not sure. Let's just get on the job site. Sounds like it's raining in the game, but it's not. Hello, Tobias. Welcome. Hope you've been well. All right. What do we got here? Turn on the light. Let's see, a lot of stuff in the bathroom. Recover for the customer the wash machine. Nope, let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's get the stuff out of the house that needs to be out first for the customer. So, recover for the customer the wardrobe. I assume by wardrobe you mean that wardrobe there. Anything else in the bathroom? No, the bathroom, you're good. Living room, recover the TV. So the only thing left technically is the wardrobe. And then the rest is demolish the house and clean up. Alright, let me grab... wait, which one? This one here. This one's almost full. Alright, this is number 6. Whatever that really means. I think that's the 6th one I have filled, honestly. So let's go ahead and dismantle. Yeah, even upgrading the tools Because I have upgraded from the basics, I think. They do get rather expensive. I haven't been too bad. Tobias, thanks for asking. Cannot complain at all. I'm wiggling. Yeah, I don't see myself using the wrecking ball to demolish houses anytime soon, just because it's rather expensive for what we have financially. Probably when the houses get bigger. I think I tried using a controller the other day and I couldn't get it to work. But that was on the beta version. I'm not sure if I haven't tried it because the game just got released today. So I'm not too sure if that's the thing. Just one screw on this one? Okay, you're showing me another screw, but it's kind of not all the way out there. Oh boy, it's going to be hard to get... Oh, no, I had it there for a second. And hopefully this drawer comes all the way out. Which it did not, so it's going to be kind of hard to get that screw again. Alright, let me grab that and yoink. Oh, so the controller does work? Hmm. Alright, so is that everything? So we do get 5 days to demolish this house. Oh, come on, you were there a second ago. So I think that's everything that they wanted out. So now it's just demolish the house, so I can pretty much take anything else I want. Is that going to fit in there? Guess it does. Don't know how that fit in there, but it did. Alright, so this is a number 5. Okay, so it's not a matter of... I have no idea how that works. I think what I'm learning what I need to do on demolish houses is when I come with the van, just fill up the van with these kind of containers here. Load up all the loose material, load it up, go back, and then come back, and then than demolish, basically. Let's go ahead and grab... These are easy to demolish, I think. I don't have a shower. Yeah, it could be the amount of items you have in the container. That'd be interesting. We'll throw that in there. What else do I want to grab? Yeah, we'll grab this. Was that not going to fit there? Oh, it will. Kind of. This right here I probably should grab. Because I did see one that was asking for it. An order. I do like the orders in this game. It's not just a matter of like, yeah, here's a house, go demolish it. And just take care of what the customer wants. It's also like, well, yeah, you can go ahead and grab these things if you want. And place orders and earn extra cash on them. So that is something. Well, scanning the container doesn't really... Yeah, it may give me what it costs, but in the end, what doesn't matter? I'm only going to be able to sell it to complete an order. But I mean, I guess you can look at it as like, is it worth your time? So that's all loose material there. Now let's get out of that. Whoops. I think I may have hit the light on the way out. Not sure this is going to fit in there. Let me start putting some stuff in. More stuff in. Where is that going to fit? There's that. Loose material. Well, isn't that a coincidence? Big Greg. Big Greg is the one that was in their chat yesterday. Helping me out, giving some advice about the game. He has his own shirt in the game. How about that? I'm assuming he's probably the one that actually did this house. Would be my guess. Can I take this down? So, I mean, that's a window. Why can't I demolish that or take out that window? Maybe I gotta demolish... Ah, there we go. Now I can take out the window. I'll put this over here. I'm not too sure about the doors, though. No, I think he's actually one of the developers because he knew quite a bit about the game. And we'll put that there. I should focus on getting stuff inside the van and then bringing some stuff back. Oh, there was stuff on top of the refrigerator. Can I get this? I don't think I got a stove at the warehouse. I'm not sure I'm going to get this into the van, though. It might fit, but I think it's... Oh. Back to the warehouse. Yeah, so you can see my pallets are getting kind of full. So I'm going to need to sell this stuff before I can bring any more in. All right, let's grab about... Well, I just said to myself in my mind, going to buy 4. I think that's the max I can buy. I mean, I can buy more. I just got to clear out the space. Again, I get 5 days to finish this job, so it's not a rush. All right, we're going to grab loose material, and I'm not going to be too selective of what goes in what. Just grab whatever. I don't want to keep hitting the wrong button. That one open. See if there's anything in there. There is not. Does this fit in there? I guess it does. Take Big Greg's shirt, put it in there. Do you have reclaimable goods yards in the U.S.? I mean, recyclable? A lot of stuff is recyclable here in the States. If that's what you're asking. No, that's a bed. Let's see here. What else do I want to grab? I guess we'll grab everything off the shelf. That's a number 8. Whatever that means. I wonder if the number indicates the higher the number, the better quality of goods inside. No, I guess that's broken. Can't pick it up. That's right. I still need to get this. Nope. Still need to get this out of here, but I need to get this stuff off the shelf first. there's screws on the side, huh? Didn't see those. So this is one of the things I got to put into the... Oh wait, this is something I'm keeping for myself. I think I did everything for the customer already. This is something I want for our warehouse. So I'll add this to the pile out here. Well, there are pots and pans in here. And now this one. Don't think I'll be taking much more loose furniture because a lot of our pallets, as we saw, we're not full, but we're getting there. Is there anything in here? Any more? Oop, there's some pictures in here. Can I take down the curtains? So I can't take the blinds, though. Those type of blinds I can't take, but curtains I can take. Another window, why not? I put that like in the worst spot. That's good. Any loose stuff out here? Hopefully this will fill actually this box up. That'd be great. Oh, lovely. It did. Yeah, maybe I'll take a light. I don't know if all these lights are classified the same. I should scan it to see, because I got one. It's a common clock on the wall. Did I miss? Oh, I didn't see the clock on the wall. Well, the clock on the wall is going to be a demolished clock on the wall. Big round ceiling light. Small round ceiling light. So there is the difference on the lights, which is interesting. Well, time to start smashing, I think. That's what I feel like doing. So let's start crumbling down the walls, shall we? This job pays rather well. Just trying to get my first wall to actually fall down. Hopefully we can get the whole house done this time. Love it when the whole wall comes crumbling down. Yeah, definitely pick up all the recyclables, even though it's a lot of trips back and forth. We got paid pretty good from the other house, so... Still trying to debate, though, if I want to... Because we're getting awfully close to being able to afford it, the next size up truck. I'm trying to figure out if I want to wait until I can buy, you know, the one after that. And, I mean, yeah, it is bigger, but I don't know how much bigger it actually is. Well, I don't know if this is a License 2 job or not. The pay for this one's pretty good compared to what I've been doing. So maybe it has something to do with the payment. Now, also, I could be taking down these panelings on the wall, and bringing them back, but I think I'm going to need to wait further on down the road before I get that much into it. I don't believe I have a hard eye. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't think we can see my character. You know me, safety third. Yep, I'm just going to make a huge mess, and then we'll do a cleanup sesh. I might get this all done in the first day, actually. Well, maybe not. I got to make a lot of trips back and forth, I think. But when people move out, they just say, yeah, we're not going to sell the house, let's demolish it. I feel like I'm making some pretty good progress here. Yeah, one day we will try the wrecking ball, but to lease a wrecking ball is kind of expensive right now for me. I'd rather put the money towards upgrading the warehouse and buying a bigger vehicle. Where are you being held up at? I think right here, I guess. I think it's getting a little clustered around here. Actually, probably doing it from the outside might be easier. It's like a tornado went through here. How are we doing? It's 2:30 in the afternoon, so yeah, we're doing pretty darn good. Just luckily I don't have stamina in this game, because my guy would be like, yeah, I'm done. I'll see you in 5 days, because that's a lot of swinging a sledgehammer. See, I can break the door when it's on the house still, but if I demolish that, not demolish the door, but deconstruct the door, I couldn't smash it on the last house. Well, I thought I was just going to smash a little bit of this house up. I'm just doing so good, we're just going to keep on going. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a bonus for finishing early. I don't know, they may do, because I really haven't had any jobs that were, like, get done rather quickly. Alright, I think it's maybe time to maybe pick up some of this stuff. So I've demolished 77% of the house so far and haven't picked up nothing. Alright. Work away from the front to the back. Satellite dish. Alright, the van's there, so I guess we'll stack everything over here. Get the stuff off their van, that way they can't say I scratched it, because I'll be like, what material? Nothing fell over there. We're fine. It's all good. So a lot of wood here that did not get completely demolished. they had a DLC, what would I like to see being added? I haven't played the game enough to know what's currently actually in the game. I mean, I can see a few things. I wouldn't be too worried about a DLC just yet when the game just came out today. I mean, it's an interesting question, but I would definitely have to play many more hours of the game to see what's in it and what I would like to see added. Because I'm pretty sure we'll go from houses to maybe like where we got demolished warehouses or office buildings. They'll probably add something like that in the future. And I only got a tier 2 permit, so I, you know, who knows what like the tier 5 permits is going to allow me to do. Doesn't take long to filter bags when you demolish almost the entire house in one go. Go around this way. I'm kind of glad the amount of material you can fit into one bag, because obviously in real life this would not work out that way. As for all the wood that's here, not sure if I'm going to pick it up and bring it back. I got a lot of wood at the warehouse. Well, I feel like I got a lot of wood at the warehouse. And I'm not seeing orders coming in for them as much. That is a couple trips worth of recyclables there. Alright, I think I've actually picked up, don't know how that's floating in the air, all the trash. So we're going to go back to the sledgehammer. Where's that floating piece? Yeah, sofa. Let's demolish the sofa. I do got a sofa back at the warehouse. I don't know if that's a different type of sofa than what I got, as it's classified. I have no idea. I can't remember if they said they're going to add flooring to parts of the inventory we can take back to the warehouse. I mean, they could add something like a shipping container in the future. Because that way you can load up the container with a lot of material. I think we're going to get the whole house demolished here. Well, almost. We're at 99%. Oh yeah, it's almost quitting time. And my guy, even though he's the business owner, he does not work past 6 p.m. I hope I got everything at the warehouse situated, which I think I do. Alright, so the rest is just the wood. So is that like the last percent I got to demolish or move? Or is it... Oh no, we got a lot more stuff to demolish. What am I talking about? Nope. No. Dude, hammer. Alright, so they're happy with the amount of the house that's been demolished. Says 100%. Oh, sorry, 1600. We got until 1800. 1800. My brain froze there in the 24-hour clock for a moment. I got a couple more hours, so we're doing good. What happens at 6? At 6 p.m., our worker just keeps pointing to the watch. You can try to work all you want, and he won't work. Does not like it, so... Alright, so I assume let's try to load their fridge in first. How far... So how does it actually look doing this? Yeah, it's in there. Alright, and then we'll grab this. Can I sneak that over here? How about up on top of the fridge? No. How about if I do... Oh, wait, you're going to let me rotate it that way, but I can't lay it down. All right, well, we can do it like this, I suppose. This is not going to fit in there. That's going to have to wait. This may fit in there. Oh, wait a minute. I probably could actually fit this other one in here. Will you actually go in that way? Oh, you will go in that way. Okay. And then... Yep, that's in there. I mean, I will say this van actually does hold quite a lot. But obviously, the bigger the better. Okay, you won't go in there. Thought you would. Well, you'll go there. I don't think you're going to go anywhere else in there. All right, the van might be full. Let's take a trip back to the warehouse and we'll get this unloaded. All right, John V, have a good rest of your Tuesday. Appreciate you stopping on in for a bit. All right, so I think we're getting a good amount of windows. Doors, I got a couple. How far away do I have to be? All right. Range is not too bad. All right. Might as well go back. See if I can load up a lot of this recyclable material. Oh, and already... Yeah, I forgot traveling back. We'll have to end the day right there. So minus 110 for fuel and warehouse maintenance. And of course, I didn't complete any jobs. Do I like swing bands? Kind of an odd question. I like any type of music if the mood is suiting me at the time. That's not as far in as I would like it to be. Why can I not? There we go. Got you up there. Whoop. Very particular of where that wants to go. So does it still stay? It says 1 of 3, but I think I got them all done. See, obviously we need another trip. I'm hoping I can do it in one more trip. Yeah, those aren't going to fit in there. That leaves 3 bags and just these 2. See, I'm not going to... There seems to be a bug with the HUD showing 1 of 3, but if I come in here, that everything is done. Just want to grab all my stuff. Need a box truck. I mean, I need a lot of things. I just don't have the money for it. I mean, we're a young company, so I just can't go out and buy everything that you want right away. So I'm wondering if all my jobs from here on out are going to be just like demolishing the houses completely. I mean, it's the name of the game. But it would be nice to every once in a while just get an easier job just for a moment. But of course, the bigger jobs mean bigger rewards. And as we found out, yes, we can double stack these in the recycling area if we want to. But I have yet to really fill up the area, so I'm not too concerned about running out of space. Well, the box trucks are actually, compared to real life, they are cheap. But as for the money that you earn, yeah, it's going to take a while to get up there. But that's the whole point. If it was rather cheap to earn that, and I already had it, part of me would be like, what am I working towards? I honestly don't feel like grabbing the lumber that is around here. We'll grab that. Well, I think I am done with this job. I know it only says General 1 of 3, but yeah, we got it all covered on this page here. This is just a common client. I guess I'm just a common contractor. I will also say the game, one thing about the game, can we just, there we go. It does load up rather quickly going from like the job site back to the warehouse. It's not long loading times. So that coding was done pretty darn good. All right, so it is midday. Let's see if I can see what we got for orders. Not contracts, but orders. Oh yeah, and also while I'm here, because I'd forget, complete the contract, send invoice. Thank you. Orders, poor client, large window, quality client. I can do this, and I'll get some of my pallets freed up. Accept order. I think I can stick them both into... Well, the one thing I probably should do, it's only going to be $5 more. So these are equivalent to the vehicles that we can buy. I'm gonna get the $10 one because I want to see the size of the van. Wait, is that the van I already have? So maybe I already bought the medium-sized van. Washing machine. Yeah, here you go. You can have this one. So I don't have the small van. I think I actually got the second-size van already. Wait a minute. Wash machine. That's a common wash machine. Okay. I assume you want that one there. Yeah, I don't have any other wash machines. There we go. And now you want an armchair, which I think I only got one of those. Oh, no, that's not an armchair. What the heck is that? Just common armchair. Well, this better be the one. Premium. Yeah, okay. And complete the order, send invoice. Quality client. Oh. Common door. They wanted 8 common doors. I only got 1. Let's see here. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, can't do that either. Nope. And nope. And nope. This will get rid of a lot of my boxes. Free up some space. So let's accept the order. All right, so this is a small van. So yeah, this does not have a side door. It just has the back. So this would be the smallest of the vans. So I don't have the smallest of the vans. 2710 is the ones they want. 2 and 7. And now box number 2 is what they want. They can have it. All right. What else can I get rid of here? Large window. I may want to save that. A shower. Sure, why not? Ooh, which one's the shower? Table, shower. The game reminds me of the TV show Black Dog Deconstruction. Don't think I've ever even don't recognize it. Of course, I haven't had cable TV in like 10 years or more than that. Hello, FS Farmer. Hope you've been well. Thanks for dropping on in just to leave a like. Appreciate it. Hope your farm is doing well. Orders. All right, we'll complete that order. Right now, I'm just trying to clear out the inventory a little bit. I'm looking for to get rid of some of the wood. Full brick pallets, 9. Can I store 9? I don't think I could. I'd have to expand the warehouse before I could do that much. Just checking them all at this point. All right, I think we're good. All right, so what time is it? Oh, it's only midday. So at the end of the day, currently we're going to earn $2,700, which is going to be nice. So yeah, in here, if I go to garage, we don't, I thought I had this van, the small one, but no, I already got this one here for 2,000. So the next grade up would be this van here for 5,000 before we get up to the 10,000 on the box truck, and then 15,000 for the biggest truck. And as far as I know, I can't sell the current vehicle I have, which is fine. Contracts, let me guess, that's got 1 day on it. That's 3 days. So this one here, I don't have the permit for. Which is why. Because it's nothing like, it's not like we haven't done that kind of stuff. Yeah, up here it says tier 3. I think the tiers are the quality of the clients. And maybe they're paying more. Alright, so this one, which one am I on here? Am I on this one here? Oh, I'm on Make It Make Sense. 3 days. We'll pay $735. This is not a demolish the house kind of a job. So let's go ahead and accept that contract. Let's see. We'll grab 4 of those. So the thing is, with the money that I'm getting, do I want to buy an upgraded truck? Or do I want to upgrade the warehouse? How much is upgrading the warehouse going to cost? $3,000. $3,000 to upgrade the warehouse. All right, we'll go what we have. In this in-game day, we're going to try to get done the basics, getting out the stuff that they want in their van. How do we feel about this game? Hello, Wheelchair Gaming. Gamer, hope you're doing well. For the price, this game is pretty darn good, in my opinion. Take or destroy toilet. Where is the bathroom? In here. I mean, do I really want the toilet? Probably not. I did just sell the shower, so now I don't have a shower in stock, so let's go ahead and take this thing. And then the wash basin. Truck, make work and travel easier. And the wash basin is next. As for upgrading the tools, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they're going to be a little bit faster, but I don't find them that slow, and I don't use them that often. No, I'm trying to click on that. I knew there's going to be some at the bottom. If it's going to be a brick wall, I may collect the bricks. Alright, bedroom, take or destroy bed. I don't have a bed. So I think I will... Why is there knives in the bedroom? What? I'm not going to ask questions. Yeah, it looks like brick walls. You can see the brick inside the walls, so we're kind of ghosting a little bit. So, sounds like you guys are voting for a truck upgrade. We'll take the bed. Then not fit up there? Why? Yeah, that's not gonna. It's not gonna fit in there. That's going to be left out here for now. Take or destroy the wardrobe. Don't all Americans have knives in the bedrooms? Nope, I have guns. Don't have knives. You kidding me? Knives? Yeah. That's good. So we'll put this out here. I like how you dismantle and the doors close on you. I say heck with knives. I would use the pow pow. As you're mentioning it. You're not gonna get that close to me. Come on, trying to get to that one right there. We go. Got it. One at a time, we'll get these little angle brackets out. Oh, there's one there. Is there any underneath here? Of course there are. I don't mind taking this stuff because we got plenty of shelving space at the warehouse for it. You got a bed in your bedroom, John? Kind of boring. I mean, you can use that too. So this is a house I'm not destroying, but I can just come in here and just take the stuff off the shelf. Yeah, the books. Yeah, you don't need the books. That flower pot. You don't need that flower pot. This pink piggy bank. You don't need that either. All right. Did I do... I know it's not checked off in the bedroom because technically the bed and the wardrobe are sitting on the lawn. Destroy walls, clean up walls. Living room, take or destroy chair. Do I have to take all 4 chairs or just one? Take or destroy TV. TV outside. All right, dismantle. Last time I built a table had to been like 15 years ago. Actually, maybe even 20 years ago. And there should be one here. All right, now we can just grab this. All right, so the table's out here, the TV is out here, the shelf is not out here yet. Let's grab this. Sure. Wi-Fi router, we'll take that. Let's put the chair over here. I gotta take... It just says chair, so I don't know if I gotta remove one or all 4. Oh, guitar? Sure, I'll take that. Toaster. Take the toaster. I'm sure the customer said, yeah, just help yourself to anything you want inside the house. Just go for it. Did I grab the knives out of the bedroom? I did, apparently. All right, let's go ahead and dismantle this. How do you get everything done when the time's going a little bit too fast? I really haven't had a problem getting jobs done on time. Has that been an issue for anyone else? I mean, I haven't run across that yet. Although I've only played think I played 3 hours yesterday, and so I'm only like 5-6 hours into the game, so I haven't had that issue. Any brackets underneath? Maybe not. We'll take this, I guess. There we go. Okay. So the bed and wardrobe are outside. The RTV shelf, the TV, the table, the chairs. Take or destroy chair. 4 of them. What kind of chair are these? Just a common chair. I think I got common chairs back. At the warehouse, so I'm not going to be too concerned about those. Let's pick that up. Let's bring in another container. These pictures got to come off the walls, so I may as well borrow them. Nine walls is what I got to do. I mean, that wall's got to be destroyed, so I guess I'm taking this. All right. What time is it? 3:30. All right. So we got time here. What do I want to do with these here? I guess I'll just put that there. I think I just wanted to... No, I want to save the brick, I think. Not sure I want those at all. Are these brick over here as well? They are. All right, so I think... Now let's see what else I can get into the van. Bring it back to the warehouse. Can I fit this here? Oh, it's green. There we go. Got it. Got to get it just right. Oh, that's a penalty. So I can't take this. So this will just go over here, I guess. And those boxes, I would love to get them in the truck, but... Oh, wait a minute. I got this much room back here? Door's not going to shut, though. All right, I mean, I guess it will. Can we fit that? Why not? What sucks is I got the room for other stuff, but I don't really have anything I can bring yet. I'm not too concerned about those panels at all. Well, I guess I'll have to go back the way it is. I mean, I could unload the van and try to repack it better, but we'll go back. So I need to grab some pallets for the bricks. Actually, I got 2 common TVs now, so I shouldn't be bringing any more TVs back. I think I already got a common toilet. So yeah, no more toilets either. Well, these common toilets. I guess I'll grab it on this side. Grab this, because that's not full yet. Why can't I place this inside? There we go. Okay, so that won't place on top of that. So I guess we'll place this out here. I think I did that last time. Wait, did I grab? Yeah, I grabbed them all. Alright, I don't know how long it's taking me to travel there, but it's going to be rather close to 6 o'clock. Yeah, I don't have that much time, so... pretty much got time to unload. I think what I'm going to do is load up the van and go back to the warehouse, because that's going to take a lot of time. It'll be after 6, but it allowed me to travel, and that way I'm using more time than I should be allowed, technically. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm wasting more fuel doing this, but what time am I getting back? So I'm working over by half an hour more. Yeah, can't even open up the doors on it. Yep, go to the next day. So $249, $375 for all that recycling stuff, and $2,980 for the job that we completed. So, yeah, still a little shy on being able to buy the next level up of vehicle. All right, let's get to work. All right, so chisel, number 5. Oop, not close enough. Trying to figure out the area of effect on the chisel. It's kind of weird on how it seems to work sometimes. I wonder if I upgrade the chisel, if that makes it less of a chance of the brick to break. Obviously, you're not going to get all the brick, but I think I'm still going to get a good amount of it. Yeah, I should have taken down... you know what? Let's just do it this way. Pick this up. Put this in here. And no, I don't have enough pallets for all this brick. Am I back to farming again tomorrow? I don't stream on Wednesdays usually. Kind of trying to cut back a little bit on the farming because it's getting getting a little worn out on it. And I don't want to be so worn out on it when the DLC comes out in November that I don't want to do the Highlands DLC. And actually, even the views for my farming series are not doing that well as they were. Shamburgo's not really getting a whole lot of views. I think it's because it's this very slow pace that I'm going on. Which I don't mind the slow pace, but a lot of people would like to see progression. And I'm probably not going at the pace that most would like to see. I actually wasn't planning on doing Deconstruction Sim this week, but everyone was talking about it last week. I'm like, oh, I'll have a look at it, because I remember getting the email about it about a week ago. And yeah, it's a pretty good game. There was another Deconstruction Sim I did, well, I forgot the name of it, about a year ago. And that game had where you use mostly machinery to deconstruct things. I forgot the name of the title, actually. But that was... boy, that game had some issues with some of the machinery. Overall, not too bad, but for the third edition of that series, that game needed to be cleaned up a little bit. I haven't played it pretty much since. So they may have, so. So we'll fill up all these. I think I got, what, 2 more brick things outside or 1 more? We'll get those filled up. And then the rest we'll just go ahead and demolish. Is that going to fit over there? That's not going to fit over there. This will fit here somewhere. Yeah, you never miss any, which I appreciate. And I did see your comments on, I think it's tomorrow's episode. Yeah, but I think I'm down to like 400 or 500 views on like Shamburgo series. Kind of the same on New Hope. Actually, New Hope does a little bit better. Let's see here. I got some more brick over here. Oh, I went at the bottom first. That was stupid. That's on me. Try not to break the brick behind it. Not sure how much longer we'll be streaming tonight. Maybe another half hour or so. Depending on the jobs that we get. I mean, I'm getting kind of close to getting the next vehicle in line. Kind of would like to see what that looks like and how much more we can actually hold in that. You ready for the Louisiana DLC but no timeline yet? I don't think it's too far off. And when I say too far off, within like the next month or so, month or two. I like how I can only carry like 5 bricks this way. But then I can pick up the whole pallet of bricks. Yeah, I kind of want to see what this other vehicle is going to do for us, if anything. Oh, you were green. Why didn't you... Okay. How about we pick up the trash, I guess. All right, now we got room. I'll probably be on or streaming Farming Simulator 25 on Thursday. And then probably Roadcraft on Friday and Saturday. I think that's what I'll end up doing. Right, back to the chisel. Coast to Coast has been upgraded to 1.56 now. Yeah, it was last week. When I recorded Sunday's episode, it had to be. And that can go there. Alright, so that's all the pallets I have for bricks. Which is good enough, as far as I'm concerned, so we will go ahead and start demolishing the rest of the walls here. Can I fit this? Why won't that fit? Alright, let's put it out here for now. Let's demolish. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Let's just smash now. Actually, let's smash those walls. I don't want them. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about... I mean, I've seen some posts about the buses or coaches or whatever. I think ATS is going to be the hot shots. And maybe also cars. And I think Euro Truck is going to be the coaches. I think that's the way they're kind of trying to go with it. Oh yeah, I will say, getting back to Farming Simulator 25 just for a moment, there will be a video that Giants is releasing on Thursday about the Highlands DLC. That's all I can say about it. I've seen the video myself. But Thursday you'll see like a 90-second video on the Highlands map coming out. Oh, no, not the ceiling. That bag is full. So now I was happy with the cleanup with this much mess still around. Maybe I'll leave that door there just for a moment. So yeah, it shows bathroom 03 on the HUD, but it's actually completed. Bathroom is completed, living room completed, bedroom, general. And recover for the customer dresser, recover for the customer water heater. Oh, all right, so sofa, water heater. All right, so sofa. I always forget about the bonus parts. Well, didn't Euro Truck not long ago come out with another map? And what was the last thing? Oh, the dresser. Ooh. Did I demolish the dresser, or is this the dresser? That's the dresser. I'll take your rubbers. Put them in there. I got to recover the dresser. And that will be this job 100% complete. Other than taking all the stuff I want. I thought it was about 2 months ago, either just before or after Iowa came out, I thought Euro Truck had a... Wasn't Scandinavia, was it? The Scandinavian map? I don't know why that rings a bell for some reason. Yeah, I'll probably stream Farm Sim 25 on Thursday. That way I can talk about the video that Giants will be releasing. I think I'm allowed to say they're going to release a video, but I just can't say anything about it. Wait, no. Oh, screws down here. And then... Nordic Horizon. So I thought there was one that came out just before Iowa came out. Guess that's just me. All right, so bathroom done, living room done, bedroom general are done, and all the bonus stuff is done as well for 735 buckaroos. But of course, we got more stuff to take back with us. I will clean this up here. I will take the door. I got to come back anyways. And may as well fill that up. We'll take the pot. We'll take whatever the utilities for the kitchen. We'll take that. A mug. Why not? That will fit in there. This should fit in there as well. I don't think I can get this there. But I think I got to come back anyway, so that should all fit in the van when we come back. Hello, Blue Street Customs. How do I like the game? For the price, I think it's fabulous. But then that's just me. For what you get for the game, it's pretty good. I mean, we're close. I'm closing in at about 6 hours in the game, and I'm only at tier 2 for permits, and it goes up to tier 5. And I haven't even used like the crane, not the crane, but the wrecking ball yet. But I can also see it's going to be a type of game where it could get kind of repetitive after a while. Let me go ahead and put... Nope, let's not put that in there. Actually, let me put this over here. I'm trying to remember, though. I mean, it was just yesterday, and that noise is awfully loud, though. When I bought the truck yesterday, I did not realize I bought the... Well, I didn't buy the cheapest. I probably should put the door in first. At least I didn't go with the cheapest. All right, I think I'm all set. All right, so a door. Got a couple doors now. So it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I probably have time to go start on another job. Again, we don't get paid by the end of the day, so even like collecting on the contract we just did, I can send them a receipt. But yeah, I'm not going to get paid until the following day. So yep, complete the contract. And then what do we got for orders? I can do this one. Two chairs and a big kitchen cabinet. I think I can get that. You know what? Let's do the $15 one. Just so I can see how the size. That's the vehicle I'm going to be upgrading to or buying here very soon. I say very soon, I hope to. It's a lot taller. Wait, do I have... Oh, it's just regular chairs. Yes, let's get rid of these son of a guns. I think it's just these. Yes, regular chairs, get rid of them. So this is a vehicle that I want to buy, I guess, for $5,000. Everyone says, I asked, and everyone said, yep, buy that. So now I need the big kitchen cabinet. I think it's that up there. It's wardrobe, table, bed, big round ceiling, big kitchen cabinet. Well, you can't upgrade your vehicle. You got to buy a whole new vehicle. All right, and yet that is complete. But again, these are the vehicles. So I didn't start off with this vehicle. I must have skipped it and said heck with it. And this is the one I already own for $2,000. And then this is the one we just loaded up. But I can buy that one for $5,000. Then, of course, you got this one for $10,000. And then you got that one for $15,000. How far off am I? 7 out of 10 before I can buy Tier 3 contracts. Or do Tier 3 contracts. Warehouse is not a bad level up. Tool store. $600 to upgrade the chisel. And it's just working speed, which I'm not sure I really need. The saw I don't really use. And even the screwdrivers, I don't see the work on that. Stock status, orders. What else do we got here? Common wall. I could do that one. That's for 84 bucks. Where are the... I don't have any other good contracts out there. Small item box and a door. We can do the small van with that. Small item box number 3. And then it just says door. Are they all just a door? That's a premium. That's a rare. I think the common door is what they're going to get. Hopefully the door will fit in here. Kind of. All right. Did I empty out the van? I did. So right now, if I were to end the day, we would get paid $1,000, which is enough to buy the vehicle. But it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Let's see what we got out there for contracts. Waste of space. Poor client. Poor client, but it's a tier 3. I can't do that. Hurricane horror. Demolish the house. Take or destroy all items in the house. So basically that is just... I don't have to save or do anything. 3 days to do that job. I could rent the wrecking ball for $600, but that's not what we want to do. All right, I will grab... I don't know what material is going to be in there. We will grab 4 of these. I think it's going to be just pretty much smash. You know you can put a tick on everything with a scanner? You know what? Maybe I should pick up the trash that's already out here. Well, we'll clean up what the hurricane destroyed, and then we'll see if I want anything here. Alright, so light switch, but nothing's working here. Alright, let's open up the van door. Grab one of these. And I think here I'm just going to demolish. Nope. Not disassemble. No, can we get out of that, please? I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, guitar on top. We'll grab that. Clicked on the table, which I did not want to do. I don't know. I just see the toasters and I go, they got to be worth a little bit of something. But let's be honest, toasters aren't worth that much probably. I got a tree growing in my van. Those elephants. They gotta be worth something. Wait, that side. What the heck? We'll grab that. A shower, a wash machine. I feel like I just need to smash, I guess. Let's get some light in here by knocking down a wall or two. Don't worry, I can't see a darn thing either. Hopefully when this wall comes down, some light will come through. Oh, there was a fan there. TV. No, I got those TVs back at the warehouse. No, I got windows back at the warehouse, and right now I'm not getting much requests for them. At least I haven't seen much of a request for them. Yeah, this job here I'm just taking just to fill out the rest of the day. Maybe get the job done. So we can end the day, collect on our cash, and then we can buy an upgraded vehicle. Yeah, I don't think we can sell our current vehicle. Why are you still... What's holding you up? Oh, this side over here. Yeah, I think I did say destroying the outside wall is probably the better way of going about it. Yeah, I know there's some stuff here that's worth money, but this is just a job of get it done. How are we doing on the house here? 21% already? Not bad. Don't need steps to inside the house. I think I'm almost all the way around the outside of the house, right? Yeah, looks like we are. So that leaves the inside walls. Yeah, I think Pro Daddy was saying, like a house like this, 2 swings of a wrecking ball and you're done. We kind of saw that on our first quote-unquote job, if you will, when I was working for the other dude for about 5 seconds. I don't know if the working the wrecking ball is that easy. Alright, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I got a couple more hours of work time to get in. So we'll hopefully knock down all the walls. And we'll start picking this stuff up. This house had more walls than I thought. Where are these? There we go. Right in there. Alright. Trash. Where's my vehicle? There it is, over here. Alright, stuff go over here. Alright, an hour and a half before quitting time, so let's see how much we can pick up. I think we'll get it all, because cleanup is rather simple. Looks like a lot of material, but we'll gather it rather quickly. So of course we got the floor that I still gotta demolish. Just gotta find the floor. So the boards are not being picked up. They haven't been demolished, so I could pick them up and bring them back to the warehouse, but as we have seen for job orders, although I'm not looking at them all, I'm not getting many requests for any kind of lumber. So anything I'm not picking up, that means it's not destroyed and it's good to use. All right, how are we doing here? Yeah, I think I'll get most of this picked up and maybe get a trip back to the warehouse. Wait, is this not full? Oh, I thought it was full. All right, sledgehammer. stove may have been something I could have taken, but... now the bag's full. How's that corner piece not destroyed? I think there was a desk chair for one job, and it was considered kind of a rare object. So maybe that desk chair I should take. Bad wash machine. Almost done with the house. 98%, 99%. Let's go ahead and grab and fill this up with some leftover stuff. Somehow I didn't damage dishes. Is that window something I can still... Do I want to take down the window? May as well. Somehow that didn't get hurt. We'll put that right there. So yeah, if I go here, we did everything that the job required us to do. Yeah, let me just check. I'm stuck on something. Office chair is common. All right, so I guess I'm not too concerned about it. Let's see, I got those in there. Are those are empty ones. It's just books and stuff. Is that all the way in? Why won't you stack on top of there? You should. Is that tree causing problems? Oh, it was good. Oh, right there. Okay, we got that one in. Can I stack on top of that one? Okay, I can. This one here won't let me stack on top of it. I think that tree might be causing a problem. Well, I don't think I'm going to get this back to the warehouse and in the recycling area soon enough. So I might as well just... I mean, if I get the van full enough, we'll go back to the warehouse because that will eat into a little bit of time today, not tomorrow. Not that it matters too much. That is not going to fit in there, is it? This might fit in there if I rotate it like so. Or not. No, it's not going to... No, didn't think so. How much do I got here? This might go in here if I rotate it like this. It was green for a second. Come on, where were you? All right, let's travel back to the warehouse, and yeah, when I get out, my worker's going to say, nope, it's quitting time. Yep, it's quitting time. So, negative $100 for fuel, warehouse maintenance, and rent. Total fees for rented demolition sites. Not sure what that's about. $9.25 payment there. I must have missed something on the rented sites. But we do have enough money to buy ourselves another vehicle, a bigger one. But here's the thing. I don't know what I would ever do with this one that we currently have. So it's just going to sit there and never get used again, probably. Those are empty ones. I think I'll just take them out and just pop them over here. This is the full game. Not the demo. So, let's come over to here. Let me just check this contract. That didn't run out. I mean, I got 2 more days on the contract, right? Yeah, 2 more days. So I'm not sure what it meant by rented sites. Oh, well. All right, so buy a vehicle. 5,000. I mean, I guess. Oh, so I can sell that one. Hang on a second. Did I did empty out that vehicle, right? All right, so it is empty. Oh, so this one is over here, so I can sell. No, I think it's only giving me the option to sell that one. That's in slot A. Wait a minute. Slot A. So I can only sell the one I just purchased. Interesting. Well, we'll take this vehicle on over. Oh, wait, is that in the way? Okay, so I say, is that bugged? That's going to suck. Well, now I can actually get up into the van and walk around. Can I 3-stack these? No, you can't 3-stack these yet. So it's kind of tight 2-stacking in the other one. This one here is 2 stacks, and we got enough room to maybe like lay down a window or something like that. Or maybe even put these on top. Yeah, this will... Don't know how I just did that, but whatever. So maybe you can't 3-stack in here? I thought we'd be able to. Yeah, you can. Don't know if that tree is getting in our way or not. Is that everything that I wanted out of here? I mean, I got the room now. Let's grab a couple. I mean, we might as well grab the office chair. No sense in just leaving it there. That chair is in good shape. I suppose we'll just take it. And there's nothing else here that we need or desire. No, we're all set. Let's shut the doors. Shut that door. No, you gotta go on the driver's side. So now this one is here, and that one is in storage. Can I sell that one now that it's over there? Small van. Sell. Items in the vehicle disappear. There's nothing in there. Hopefully I sold the correct one. So you can sell it. It just has to be in this slot over here. So you got to use the one that you're using, you can't sell. Crystal, I saw that message as I did it. Yeah, so you can't sell the one that you're technically using, which makes sense, but... So there's really no need in some areas to upgrade the garage to hold more vehicles unless you really want to. I'm out of space for containers, aren't I? All right, put that down there. Well, that's good. We can sell the other vehicles to get something back on it, because it's like, if I can only drive one, I'm not going to be able to use it, so who cares? It'll just be parked over there. So I'll put these in here. Get it kind of set up for whatever job I might do next. Financially, I still have... Well, now I'm back up to almost 1,000 because I sold that vehicle. Oh, you know what? Taking these is not really a good idea because I don't have the room to put these anywhere. That's close, right? Let's see if I can sell some of these. I mean, it does hold 9 of them. Let's see if there's an order going out for them. Common TV. You know what? Let's just... As they come, we'll do it. Common TV. So that's going to be one of these. One of these. Rare door. I got one, so yep, just bring that on over. So I forgot who it was. Was it Crow Daddy? You said you could put a label on it? I don't see how you can put a label on it. It just tells you what it is. Unless I'm missing a button somewhere I don't see on the screen. But it's that door right there that I want. All right, and complete the order. Premium door and Rare TV. Nope. They want 3 and 2. I just got 1 and 1. You want some beams. Well, I said I want to get rid of those things. You want 18 of them. 150 centimeter beams. Okay, so it's these lovely things. It's nice that they kind of highlight where they need to go, but when you try to take them back out, it gets a little hard to see exactly where they're at. So 2 more. Okay, yeah, we can't do that. Can't do that. Nor that. Oh, I can do that one. 270s. Uh, 270s might be these over here. I hope they fit in here. I think I got... Oh, there's more down here. I lost count. Although I think that's all my 270 beams, but that's fine. Get them out of here. All right, what else we got here? Trying to clear out the warehouse. I'm looking for someone that wants those stupid boxes. We can do this one. They'll take 3 of the boxes. And just a common TV. So 5, 6, 9. 5. 6. And number 9. Clearing out our inventory as best as we can. All right, so where were we on the list? Again, what I'm doing is, this is what they're looking for, and this is the amount I have. So it's just scrolling on down to seeing which ones I can do and cannot do. Oh, they wanted small box number 9. I just sold that. And small box number 9. All right, so that's all the boxes that we have, but by doing all that, I just sold $603 worth of stuff. I still need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I think the next thing we're going to need to be doing is upgrading the warehouse, because of yeah, I'm running out of space for this kind of stuff. Got plenty of room for more furniture and such. Windows, I'm getting kind of full on. I can, of course, buy more shelving, but I got more space. I could put one here. But yeah, I need to upgrade. And this is where paneling goes, which, yeah, whatever. Actually, a lot of recyclable stuff there. So at least we got ourselves a bigger van. So that allows us to go back and forth a little bit quicker, apparently. Holding more stuff as well, which is nice. But man, I got all these bricks in here now, and it's like no one wants them. They will someday. But at least now we know we can sell the older vehicles. You just have to use... If I were to buy an upgraded one, if you just missed it, that will spawn here. I then have to come over and use it, and the smaller van will then get teleported over there, and then the one I'm using will be over here. Then you can sell it. So yes, you can sell your vehicles. You just got to not be in use with it, and also make sure it's empty when you sell it, because you'll lose everything that's in there. And apparently you don't get your money for it if you were to sell it, which makes sense, but just be aware of that. Wish it was a mobile laptop or tablet. Saves going back and forth the computer. I mean, the computer's only... I mean, we're only loading up there and just going to there. It's not that big of a time saver. Is there any upgrades like to the office? I mean, not that we need any. So yes, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know what this means. It shows like people and it says 16, so I don't know. Is opening up 16 pallets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's like 12 pallet spaces that it's giving us. So I'm not sure what 16 means. Not sure. But maybe we'll find out next time we dive on into Deconstruction Simulator. So if stuff doesn't sell, could you put it in recycling to get some money? I think so. Because I think I put one of these in it on one of my first jobs before I realized they can be stored over here. I think I've done that with a couple of these items as well. So I mean, if I wanted to, I could put like a chair here. Let's see. So it says 603. So if I put that there, no, it doesn't show. It doesn't show how much I would get for it. So I mean, I could take stuff off of here and put it over there. So if I expand the warehouse, from my understanding, we'll get slots over here for more storage. I'm just not sure what it means by 16. And of course, it also allowed me to get more shelving in here as well. Although I don't think I need it too much currently, because I'm not really saving a whole bunch. But today we did stock up on some windows. And we actually had about 4 doors. But I've sold those. And now I'm also selling some lumber. Bricks, I think I'm getting kind of full on bricks. So we'll have to see if we can sell that next time. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there for today. No stream tomorrow, but there will be an episode of Shamburgo for Farming Simulator 25. If you're a channel member, you already have access to it. Thursday, I will stream New Hope on Farming Simulator 25, so we can kind of talk about... Giants is releasing a video on Thursday. It's a short video. It's like a 90-second video on the Highlands DLC that comes out in November. I watched it today. I can't say anything about it because of NDAs and all that kind of stuff. But we can talk a little bit about it and what I think I saw on it on Thursday. Because it should be released by the time I stream on Thursday for New Hope. And I think for those wondering about Roadcraft, we'll be back on Roadcraft, I believe, on Friday and Saturday for that. So that's kind of my schedule currently for now. But anywho, I'm going to jump out of here. Appreciate everyone showing up on a Tuesday, or for some people a Wednesday, for a little bit of Deconstruction Simulator. We'll dive back into this probably next Monday or Tuesday-ish, somewhere around there, and have a little bit more fun demolishing some things and expanding on the warehouse. But yeah, appreciate everyone being here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Have a good Wednesday, and hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. But until then, have a good one.